Hey Gemini. So, we gotta get right into this because I don't know, I feel a sense of urgency. When I was pre-shuffling just now, I wasn't even done pre-shuffling and I got, shit is getting thick. And then I got, closed-minded. That was the second thing I got. And then I felt like this sense of urgency to get your message out. Like, I gotta start the video. And Aries tried to hijack your reading. So you guys might be dealing with an Aries that's trying to hijack your shit. So all that being said, I want to get started. Before I get started, I feel that I say that I smoke, I curse, I speak of and reference God because that's who I pray to and I believe in. And there will be noise in the background of my videos because I have a noisy life. Things that are uncontrollable. So that being said, if all that's okay for you, stick around and hear what I got for you. If not, dip. Push that little X button and go find yourself a reader that's more suitable for you. If you choose to stick around, thank you. I appreciate you. And click the like button. Not to be bossy, but if you guys don't mind, it's greatly appreciated. Alright, gems, what do we got? What do we have for Gemini, guys? Ancestors, angels, God. What do we have for Gemini? I just heard twins. We're having twins. Somebody's having twins. And some of you male Geminis just found out that your wife, partner, significant other is having twins and you are not as excited as she is about it. Okay. I'm sorry to laugh. Congratulations, though. What the fuck did I get myself into? Like, another one of those things would have been too much. Now I got two, so you might be having twin girls with a woman that's already like high maintenance. I'm sorry, I don't need to laugh. But I get the energy of you're gonna be a great dad, and you're already a great husband. So I'm sorry to laugh at you. Truly. What do we have for Gemini, please? Let me stop shuffling. I feel like I've been shuffling for forever. Alright. You guys are like, I didn't come here to see you shuffle, bitch. No shit, Sherlock. Sorry. This might be messy. Not so orderly. Unorganized, I heard. Or maybe it's the better word. Alright, so this inner square is your destiny, your fate, what's close to you. And your outer square is what's coming towards you, what is going on around you. So, this is always hot topic. Your first card is the nature of the reading. These are your solutions. I don't know why I had to explain that to you guys. What the fuck, bro? Y'all seen me shuffle, right? I had to shuffle the hell out of the cards because of the simple fact that I had to stop shuffling because I didn't want you guys to be like, alright, hurry up, bitch. But I just did Cancer's reading a few minutes ago. And yes, I cleared the energy. And yes, I shuffled, as you guys see. But this card and this card and this card came out in their reading. And they weren't in the same place, though. So you guys might be dealing with a Cancer. Or Cancer. You might be a Cancer and you're cross-watching because you're dealing with a Gemini. Or somebody has high Cancer placements. Alright, so the nature of this reading is surrounding commitments to family, commitments to your home. and you've been committed to your home and your family and your children, and you've got good luck coming in, and there's somebody around you who only cares about the external appearances, and they're close to you. There's somebody who you ground them, but they would never tell you that. It's the energy of a person who loves your energy because you ground them, you give them that perspective, you take them out of the matrix. You are spiritual. A lot of you Geminis that I'm speaking to right now are of somewhat spiritual. So you guys ground them, you give them that. I'm doing a gesture you guys can't see. You give them that like almost Zen energy, that centered energy, that energy that brings them back, because on the outside they are very 3D. This is a person who is very 3D, but you anchor them and you ground them and you keep them in sustainable life, but they would never admit that to you. This is a person who loves you and, dare I say, wants to commit to you, but is hiding their feelings for you because they care about what other people might think. This is a person who cares about what other people might think, so they're holding back and they're lying to you. Why? If you ground this person, why would they lie? You're very motherly, you're very intuitive, but you're also very sad right now. You're not happy, Gem. Why? Why is Gem not happy? Your commitments, your responsibilities. Gemini is not happy because of her commitments and responsibilities. There's a female Gemini who is not happy because of her commitments and responsibilities to a house, or surrounding a house, and a tree that doesn't bear fruit. The home looks good on the outside, but on the inside it's barren. The home looks good on the outside, but on the inside it's, dare I say, almost insanity. It's like on the outside it looks good to everybody else, but on the outside it's like living in the psych ward. Fucking padded rooms and shit. Gotta walk on eggshells. This woman is not happy. Something about the tree not bearing fruit, but I want to get out of that confirmation. Anyway, this woman knows. This woman knows that this person cares about the 3D shit. She doesn't. She doesn't care about the 3D shit, the surface shit, how other people view her. She doesn't give a fuck about how other people view her. This is a spiritual, intuitive person. Other people might look at them like earthy, or like weird, or like a witch, or like a bruja if you're in one of the inner cities. But this woman is committed to her house. She's grounded. She's anchored. She's protective of her children. She's a good leader. She's a teacher. And through all these commitments, there's somebody who cares how other people perceive her more than she does. Like I said, she doesn't give a fuck how other people perceive her, and there's somebody in her energy who really likes her, but they care too much about what other people think, so they hide their feelings. You have good energy. Whoever this committed person is, to the person who's committed to their home and the anchor, who is a good parent, a good leader, protective, whoever this person is, you have a good energy, a good aura, and you have good fortune as a result, because you carry yourself with integrity. That's what I heard. Carry yourself with integrity. Before I say anything else, when I flip the dog card, okay, so this is the dog up here, and he's next to the fox, and he's on the outer circle. And when I flipped that card, all I heard was Chris Brown, "Oh, these hoes ain't loyal." And when I flipped that card, all I heard was Chris Brown, "Oh, these hoes ain't loyal." And when I flipped that card, all I heard was Chris Brown, "Oh, these hoes ain't loyal." And when I flipped that card, all I heard was Chris Brown, "Oh, these hoes ain't loyal." No, they ain't. And then again, ding for confirmation. I just gotta tell you, I'm sorry. There's somebody around you who's disloyal, and who is potentially after your money. And it's not even necessarily your money. It could be like, you might not be a very like financially wealthy person. You might be abundant in a lot of other areas in your life, but you might not have a lot of money. So you're thinking, you're like modest, and you're thinking, why the fuck would anybody be jealous of me? Why would anybody be sticking around with me for my money? But that's because, again, like everybody always says, people see your blessings before you do. So while you're not thinking that you're monetarily abundant, you are so abundant in energy. You are so abundant that you help them manifest just by being in their lives. You teach them, you lead them. This is a person who is going to betray you, or who already has betrayed you, who's trying to come back and say that they're loyal. They want to restore order. They want to be loyal after betraying you. This is a person you could have had a family with, you could have had a relationship with, you could have had children with, you could have had a home with, and they betrayed you. And they want to come back and be loyal. But there's money involved. Money is exchanged hands. There's contracts. There's deals. I just heard shit has changed. We can't go back. Oh, this person. Dare I say the fox learned the lesson? Because what it looks like is the fox came into some abundance and everybody had their hands out, and now they're seeing that you were really the loyal one. You made deals with their best interests at heart. You protected the house and home first. And you protected the house from the snakes. You kept the grass low. You kept order. You were the heart. You were the brains of the operation. You were the heart of the home. You were it. You were it, and somebody betrayed you. It looks like this person came for you, but you knew that they would. You knew they were a snake. Or this person is going to come for you, but you know that they're a snake. For some of you, this person who betrayed you is coming back and they're giving you a house. Just to like prove their loyalty. But you don't trust them. But they want to restore order, and there's really love there. And it would be abundant in family wealth and lineage. But I would say overall, watch who you're committed to, and watch who's committed to you. Because the people that you think may be committed to you, maybe not. There's one person. Looks like one person. Doesn't even look like. There was a heavy energy in Cancer's reading about the same thing, about you stayed committed, you stayed loyal, and your abundance and good fortune are coming in because you were a good leader, a good teacher. You took care of the home first. It's not the same because they had different energy, like they had different cards, but it was similar. It's similar energy in terms of you being loyal, you being with integrity, you holding down the fort, you protecting the home, you protecting the children, your focus being on them and their best interests and deals and contracts and what's going to ground them and what they should be involved in and what's in their best interest to help them grow, so that way they don't develop so much karma of their own, so they don't accumulate so much karma of their own. I heard a lot of you are good parents, good leaders. Not just if you don't even have kids, this is your good leaders, your good role models to the people around you in your community even. You know, this is you walking the streets, carrying yourself with integrity, and people looking to you as the leader that they know that you are, even if they don't know you. This is also them. You might not live in a great neighborhood, and you know, you might walk the streets and the people who are not necessarily doing the right thing respect you. They respect you and they don't fuck with your kids because they know, nah, don't fuck with that one's kids. Nah, don't fuck with those two. That's that lady kids, or that's that dude's kids. You get that not because you're tough or you're gangster, or you're in the street like they are. You get that level of respect because you carry yourself with that, because you hold your own, but you are, like I said, you carry yourself with integrity and pride, and you carry yourself with, you have a lot of self-respect. And the way you carry yourself determines how you're treated, so you're treated like the leader that you are. You got so I mean, I gotta say, you guys, I see marriage. Could be a childhood sweetheart, but I really see marriage. My dog just shook when I said that, like, I made a whole bunch of noise. I do, because the house is there and the heart is there and the children are there. And those cards, one of them says when the children are near, it signifies marriage. Yeah. Here it is. It says the house denotes success in all ventures of present condition. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. The heart signifies joy, great joy when near, and the children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. So this is marriage, guys. Especially with the heart, with the commitment over here, that's being the first card out. A lot of you, that is the main focus of this reading. You guys are getting married. This goes back to what I was saying. This is somebody who is really loyal, who really loves you, who really, really, really fucking loves you, but they're just kind of worried about what other people are going to say. That you might not have a lot of money, and this person might be used to being around people who are flashy, who have a lot. And this person really loves you, but they don't know how to be poor with you. And they're not well, it's not that they don't know how to be poor with you, but they don't know if they could be less financially stable and still be happy. They don't know if they could do that. Because for this person, money always generated their happiness, but for some reason you make them happy, you ground them. They don't understand that this person, it's like they lie to themselves because they don't understand it. There's like, love, what's that? I only give a fuck about money. Is a person who is deceiving themselves, saying that they only care about money, but somehow along the lines they develop feelings for you. I just heard, let's make a deal. So this person might come to you like real lighthearted. Come on, let's make a deal. I got an idea. You know, and it might be about a house. Let's move in together. For some of you, that's what this person is gonna say, and you're gonna be like, "What? You don't even like me? Since when you want to move in with me?" And then they're gonna have to express some of that. I don't know if they will, but it looks like it, because this person admires and respects you. You're like the only one who'll go head to head with them. I just heard you're the only one who will go head to head with them. Nobody puts them in their place like you do. Nobody has ever gone head to head with them. This person can be born in December, or this person could be born on the 12th. you guys are both, you guys are not young, but y'all not old either. So I would say like middle age, but y'all not like under 30. You guys are like mid to late 30s to, I'd say mid 30s to pushing 50. I wouldn't say you're 50, but to pushing 50. And there might be a 2-year age difference between the two of you. This person is guarded. They're guarded from you, but they fucking inside, they love you. You make them so happy, but they're guarded from you. They pretend like they don't see you. That's why this might come as a shock. You might have not trusted this person because you might have thought this person was a snake because they hide their feelings and you didn't know that. But if it ever came down to it, you'd shred this person. You'd shred them. And I don't feel like it's a physical shred. I feel like you would read them to filth if you guys ever got into it. And this person knows it. This person knows it. And that's why they tread lightly, and that's the thing that they respect about you the most. Is that you're different. You're the only one who go head to head with them. I just heard in matching energies. You give them the same energy they give you. You don't come chasing behind them and try to fix things. Fuck you. You don't want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you either, bitch. Jeez, guys, that sounds real pleasant. For some of you, there's an energy of somebody who did some shady shit behind your back. And now they want to restore order and come back and think they love you and this, but it's only because they see you're abundant without them. They seen that when they did that shady shit and you cut them off and you started protecting yourself from them, that you came into your own abundance and you didn't need them no more. And now this person feels like you're the fucking shady person, like you're the fucking fox, but like you betrayed them because you don't need them no more. And this is after they turned their back on you and left you to fend for yourself. And did some shady shit to begin with. But your loyal friend can be born on April 9th or April 27th. Some of you could be 35. Some of you, this fox is born in November. Some of you, it's November 1st. For some of you, the fox is a Gemini. You have something that's an energy that's coming in your future. It's because this isn't technically in these readings. They don't do your future, like they don't do present, past, future, because present would be above and below, past would be over here, and present would be over here. They don't do that in this specific spread though, but this is always your solution. So your solution is to anchor yourself and make contracts that ground you, that solidify your foundation. And make your own deals. Don't go through the shady fox. You will find loyal friends. This person who only cares about external appearances and what they can receive from you and who always has their hand out, you will find a loyal accomplice, a loyal companion. When you cut them out, when you ground yourself, when you anchor yourself. Some of you went head to head with this person and got bit. Like got hurt. Y'all got hurt. Some of you, this situation hurt. It stung. For some of you, that should put you in a depression. And it fucked with your money as a result. Because it had you in low energy. Low vibing energy. Feeling bad and hard on yourself. This is you committing to loving yourself. Some of you might feel like you have to protect yourself from the King of Wands energy. Some of you might have to feel like you have to protect yourself from and protect your children from the King of Wands energy. All of you are great mothers. The ones that are listening to this reading. You can be born in December, or your kids can be born in December or on the 12th. That sad woman, the sad Gemini at the beginning, as sad as you are, you're a fucking great mom. And you have something coming in that's going to restore order in your life. After this bite, after this betrayal, after this sting, after you get the poison sucked out. After the poison is sucked out, you have something or someone, like some news coming in, or some idea, some entrepreneurship, something coming in that's going to give you great joy and bring you a lot of abundance and start a future and leave a legacy for your kids. I see something really working out for you in the future, because you have order, you have joy in the heart, you have the fish with abundance, you have the tree with health and wealth, and you have the dog, which is loyal, and then you have a loyal friend, and you have contracts. But the dog, when far, it usually means false friends. And sitting right next to the motherfucking, it says, the dog, if near, represents true friends. If distant and surrounded by clouds, beware of unsuspected enemies. It's not surrounded by the crowds. You guys might be trying to avoid crowds. You guys should avoid crowds. Avoid crowds this weekend, Gemini. Avoid crowds this weekend. I'm not saying anything massive is going to happen in a crowd, but you might lose a wallet. You might lose a phone. You might get in a fight. Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody might, for a female Gemini, somebody might grab your ass or do something real disrespectful. Just avoid crowds, because we know how we are as Geminis. So avoid crowds. Some of you are empathic, and you should just avoid crowds this weekend, because high energy. I heard high tensions when I said that. Tensions are high. So there's that. And then with the fox there, I definitely feel like it's a friend that's going to betray you if they haven't already. And like I said, it's going to sting. It's something to do with making shady deals around your house, or maybe you guys have a roommate and they move out on you without paying you the rent. They make it seem like they're going to pay you the rent, and then they just move out one day. Real shady. And that stings, it hurts, but you're going to restore order to your house, and you're going to like it even more being single in your house and being fucking abundant, because you're going to have more resources that come to you, and it's going to open up doors for you, and it's going to work out for your greatest good, though. So if a person does some shady shit like that, or, say you guys are going to look for an apartment, and you give the agent first month's rent and first month's security, and then comes to find out that agent was a fraud, you're gonna have resources, and you're gonna end up with an apartment that's even better. You might even end up with a house somewhere down the line. That's the way the universe is gonna orchestrate it. Whatever situation, whatever that apartment was, it wasn't meant for you. You're gonna find one that's better suiting, and that's why that happened. So whatever that shady friend or shady deal is, whatever that shadiness is, it's all destined to happen, and it's meant for your greatest good. It's all going to work out for your greatest good. And it's going to hurt, though. It's going to hurt. So if that hasn't already happened, if you haven't been bitten, if you haven't seen the betrayal, if you haven't experienced it, and it's coming, it's gonna sting. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna hurt. Just know that everything is gonna be okay. And order will be restored. Let's talk to Gemini. Who's the fox in their life? Who is the fox in Gemini's life, please? Who is the fox in Gemini's life? Who is the fox in Gemini's life, please? And it flew all the way over there on the floor. I'm going to leave that shit all the way over there on the floor. Who's the fox in Gemini's life, please? It's, could be a sibling. Could be a Pisces. Could be a sibling. I see 3 fish here, so I feel like the 3, and there's 3 bubbles, so I feel like heavy 3 energy. Could be somebody who's born in March, could be somebody born on the 3rd, but what I was getting was peas in a pod, 3 peas in a pod. So this could have been, you have like 2 other childhood friends, and there's 3 of you since, you know, kids. This is somebody who you've seen abundance with. This is somebody who you've seen growth with. This is somebody that you have come up with, you know, step by step. This is somebody who could be somebody that you look up to, like a male figure that you look up to, like for my masculine Geminis. This is somebody who takes risks. This is somebody who you've taken risks with. You guys, I'm picking up a heavy masculine energy. I feel like this is somebody like 3 guy friends since y'all was kids, and this is, you know, you guys have been through mad shit together. Y'all roll dice together since y'all was little kids, and because like I said, you guys are in your 40s somewhere, so that might have been popular, rolling dice, back when you guys were kids where you were. I know where I was. We used to play CeeLo when we were kids, so I could see that. But this is someone who lived the risky life. And I said live the risky life, and the death card is right behind it, which it, so this might be the passing of a childhood friend. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. My condolences. But this doesn't necessarily have to be a physical passing. This can be the end of a friendship, the death of a friendship. I sit pushing up flowers, like pushing up roses, even though those are those little wishes. I don't really feel that energy from that card. I feel like that's the little flowers that grow after something is dead and old and stink. Even though that's the clover, so that's the card of luck. But this is a person who took a risk, and something came to an end, but it benefits. It's good luck for someone else. It's the end. It's the end of an ending and new beginning. It's a transformation. It's butterfly to cocoon, cocoon to butterfly energy, and now the butterfly is flying away. The butterfly died, so there was the death, you know. I really feel like having, this is, I childhood friends that took risks, and one of those risks, shit came to an end, resulted in something coming to an end, and maybe the other 2 decided to transform, or it ended for 2 of them, and one of them decided to change their life. But there's an end, there's transformation, and I get 3 peas in a pod with some kind of risk. Somebody took a risk, and the number 12 is significant. This person could be 39. This person could be born in May. This person could like the number 7. I see the number 7 here a lot, even though I don't see any 7s in these cards, which you guys aren't looking at. I'm looking at the 5 and the 2 make 7. I'm looking at 3 and the 4 make 7. I'm looking at the 3 and the 4 here is 7. I keep picking up on the number 7. 7-11. This could be somebody who is Cancer. And the fucking fox. For some of you, this risk that this person took was betraying you. And it was that bite, and it does fucking sting. Now that shit is dead and old. Tricks is old already. It's dead. It's dead and stinking. There's no coming back from that. You fucking threw dirt on it. Flowers done grew. It's a lot. A lot of you, this betrayal has already happened, and you guys have healed from this. For a lot of you guys have healed from this already. Parched, you guys. I'm parched. And there is a woman at the root of all this. So some of you, and she's shocked, she's surprised. So some of you have been betrayed by a woman, and she's surprised you found out. And it's like you confront her, and she's like, for me? I would never. Like, awesome. Touch my pearls. Yeah, like she's so fucking innocent and classy. It's like you finding out that your wife, who you thought was real classy, is really a fucking street whore. Oof. And that is the end of that situation. I'm sorry, guys, if that is the case. I'm sorry for any of you who experience it, who are experiencing that, or who have experienced that level of betrayal. I know it's hard to heal from. I know for a fact. Why is the snake and the fox here for Gemini? That's what we want to know. Why is the snake and the fox here for Gemini? So you can have your new beginning. This is like a reminder of the betrayal. This is a betrayal that already happened. This is a person trying to come back around and say that they're loyal this time, but this is a reminder of the betrayal, a reminder of how bad it hurt, a reminder of how much you went through to heal, and a reminder not to go repeat this cycle. And you know you're not doing it. I see you're pure. You've healed. I see you going on to calmer shit, like living a more peaceful life. I don't mean moving on to like, you know, you're moving on, you're passing away and ascending to heaven. I mean, you're moving into a more peaceful life, with purity and integrity and good moral character and people of that nature around you. You're surrounding yourself in this new beginning. You're surrounding yourself with people of good moral character. And for you feminines, there is going to be a masculine who's like waiting for you to come back. For this reading is for some of you are feminines, and this is a masculine who betrayed you. And when you have this new beginning, he's sitting there, you know, expecting you to come back and repeat the cycle with him, and he's going to be very disappointed when you never walk through that door. What else does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We got news coming in. Something about July 27th. Something about somebody born on the 27th. Something about a lie being born on the 27th. I don't know if the 27th is what month. The 9th month, I just heard. So September 27th, a lie was born, and now this is being exposed. You're getting the information about it. This fox is being revealed. Whatever was created, whatever lie that was created, you're getting wind of it. You're getting, there's exposure. The fox came out upside down, the sun came out, and the book. So exposure, you're getting the knowledge that you need of who's what. I just heard somebody's getting the book thrown at them. So I don't mean like, oh, jail, because I know that's been on a lot of people's readings. I'm not picking up on that. I'm picking up at somebody literally throws a book at somebody. You fucking piece of shit is what I just heard. So some of you feminine energies might find out somebody who has been cheating, deceiving you, had a book, a little black book, or a book of pictures. I don't know. It's some fucking book. It could be a fucking porn magazine. They could like boys. I don't know. All I know is that somebody threw a book at somebody. You get some information. Some information is revealed to you at the right moment. This fox is revealed to you. Before you committed to him. Oh, or her. Some of you Geminis, this fox is revealed to you before you committed to them, before you signed a deal, before you got married. Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. That's what I heard again. No, they ain't. This information comes to you from, for you masculine Geminis, you have a mom in heaven, or you have a grandma in heaven, and this information is given to you by her. She's the one who, she's the sun here. She's the one who exposes this to you. She's the one who brings it to you and exposes this fox. And this fox is like running away, tucking its tail, running away, kind of peeking back like, I can't, you know what I mean? Stuttering. They want to say, how could you? They want to say, how could you expose me? How did you know? They want to say so many things that all that comes out is, and as they run away with their tail tucked. Because they a coward. Because now they're caught. The information has been revealed. It is piercing. It's piercing. So like I said, it's going to sting. What is this information? Everything is lying on the floor, guys. Everything's flying on the floor. And I don't take them when they're on the floor because we don't know how they're supposed to be. Or in what order they fall out. For some of you, it is just that. For some of you feminine Geminis, it's you find out that your husband has a whole other woman on the side. I can't say if she's a side piece or if she's a wife too or what she is. All I know is that she knows about you and she is expecting him to come home. She calls all the shots. She's the one who lets him go home to you. That's what I just heard. And you're going to give him this information. Or like you're not married yet, but you were thinking about, yeah, we're going to get married. Or you might have even had a date set with all this fucking shit out here. With all this commitment out here, you guys might be living together, have a date set, have everything paid for. You know what I mean? And that's why the betrayal stings so bad. It's like it's public. Time is now. Time for this to be revealed is now. And it has to do with, they don't want them tied to your ancestral lineage. They don't want this person around your ancestral lineage. And something about the month of May. This is the end. And that same man is at the bottom of the deck. The one who's going to be sad when you never walk through the door. He's still at the bottom of the deck holding the rose. And he wasn't at the bottom of the deck a little while ago. Well, a few minutes ago at least. It's now time for this information to be revealed. You may have not been able to have handled this information that's coming to light. This betrayal might have come a long time ago and you had to heal from the betrayal, but there's more that's coming. You're going to find out more. You're going to find out something more, another person who was involved, somebody who was close to you, who knew. You're going to find out more information, and the information that you're going to find out is going to be revealed. You might not have been ready to receive that information until now. Now is the time for you to receive this information. Now is divine timing. Because, you know, God doesn't work on our time. Time is man-made. But it has to do with not being attached to your family lineage. For you to be free with your family lineage. To have your new start with your family wealth and abundance and good health. Something about the promise to never flood the earth again. God's promise to never kill off the earth with flood. So you're not going to drown. You guys might feel like you're drowning. You guys might feel like you're drowning in bills. You're drowning in sorrow. You're drowning in a lot of different things. But you're not. You're not going to drown. God's not going to allow you to. The timing is almost come. The timing is near. The timing is now. The timing is coming. You guys are going to be moving. Moving into a different cycle. A different cycle of purity. You guys are ascending into a new level. You guys have dodged the bullet. The secrets have come to light. You're going to see, and as a result, you're going to see who actually is loyal, who has been loyal. As a result of these secrets coming to light, you're going to find out not just who betrayed you, but you're going to find out who was down for you the whole fucking time. Because the person who was down for you the whole fucking time is the one who's going to tell you this. They're the ones who's going to give you the information about this shady fucking commitment and this person, and them just trying to, this person was trying to burden you with their burdens. This person was trying to burden you with their responsibilities. This person was trying to mold you into being the person that they wanted you to be, rather than the person that you should be, or deserve to be, or want to be, or you're divinely guided to be. Fuck that. Who gets to tell you how to be? You're a whole human being. And I already told you guys, you're not young, so it's not like you're a little ass kid and there's your parent molding you and shaping you into a good human. There's a person who is trying to fucking get you out of your integrity, to get you to flee from your commitments. There's a person who is trying to get you to live the street life. It's like if you were a good mom who has kids and takes care of the kids, there's a person who is trying to get you to go find your mom to leave the kids with so you can go run the streets with them. There's a person who is trying to keep you for others of you. This is like a man who's trying to keep you home barefoot and pregnant while he goes out and runs the streets and does his thing. You know what I mean? For some of you males, this is a woman who was trying to burden you with all her kids and her responsibilities and her finances and what she wants and all her high maintenance fucking things, and couldn't deliver anything to you. There was no commitment. There was no loyalty. This person was no good for you, and that's why everything is being exposed at this time, so that way you guys can move off, dip off. You have a new start here. What's this new start? It's divinely guided by your ancestors. They're coming in to tell you. What's this new start for Geminis? Oh, playing on the floor again. I hate it when they do that. But this one I could see how it's there. Hope. What's coming in for Geminis is hope. Hope. And you're gonna get your flowers. Hope and recognition. Hope and you're gonna get your flowers, Gem. That's what that is. Hope and recognition. Hope and abundance. Hope in the single life. Hope in your ancestors doing the happy dance. Hope in a new day. Promise of a new day. Promise. I don't know where that came from. The number 11 I just got from this when I flipped it sideways, because remember when I was looking at the dice earlier, I was getting the number 7, but when you flip them on your side, I see the 6 and the 5, which would be 11, which 11 is emotion, but 11 is also initiation and the beginning. So you guys got this. You guys got this. Whatever this is, like I said, it's gonna sting, but you good. He's coming in to, God is coming in to give you hope and to anchor you. Hope and stability. He's the anchor through the storm. Remember, Jesus woke up, like the apostles woke him up, and he's looking at them like, what the fuck you wake me up for, bro? For a storm? And it calms the water so you can go back to sleep. Like, this is you having the anchor through the storm. I already told you the rainbow is a covenant that he will never flood the earth again. You will not drown. So through this storm, you are anchored. You're good. Just understand that although it's going to sting, because this person, they might leave you with a challenge, with a mighty uphill battle to fight. Like I said, this for some of you earlier in the reading, I said this could be a roommate who dips out on you, but at the end of the day, this person's going to leave you with a challenge. Or was that might have been Cancer's reading, guys, and that some shady shit. You know, from childhood, you guys have had to overcome a lot of obstacles. You've had a lot of mountains to climb since childhood. It's felt like you're fucking living in prehistoric times, and you're living in modern times, but you're from prehistoric times. It's like you got an old soul since you were a child, and you've had to live with a lot of deceit and betrayal, and a lot of people grasping at your abundance and your confidence, and you see it all. And you just see it all. And maybe you weren't able to communicate this, but this has been going on since you were a child. They've been attacking your purity. The bottom of this deck that I did the reading with is a more, and someone is looking at you with love and longing, love and mourning, and longing. Remember I told you, this person is deceiving themselves. They're deceiving you. They're deceiving themselves with their feelings for you. And it's created a lot of obstacles and challenges for some of you. The ones who I'm speaking to with regards to this storyline. It's created a lot of obstacles and challenges for you. Them hiding their feelings. Them hiding their feelings from themselves. They're hiding them feelings for you. From others. It's caused a lot of fucking problems. It has. But they love you. They truly love you. This person does want to marry you. But they did some shady shit to you too. Or because they were embarrassed. It's like they were embarrassed to be seen by you. And if that's the case, they don't deserve your ancestral wealth. They don't deserve to be able to ascend with you. Look a little bit closer. Guys might have experienced the tower moment. I felt like there was no solution and no coming out of it. But Divine is telling you to look a little bit closer at the situation and have hope, to know that the light is coming, to know that you're guided, to know that you're on the path that you're supposed to be on, North Node kind of energy. So, that being said, I don't know why there was such a huge sense of urgency behind your reading. Like I said at the beginning, there was an Aries trying to hijack your shit. So maybe this person who loves you, who's hiding their feelings, is an Aries. Maybe you need to know this information because you're coming back. I don't know. All I know, I hit that out for you. And I love you, gems. I am a gem because I'm a Gemini sun. And my Mercury's in Gemini. So much love to you guys. Much, much, much love. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Until next time. Bye.